Yeah! New shirts finally dropped. Go check the link in the description. JustByronShop.com. Cop yourself a shirt. There's 2 types. Go cop yourself whichever one you like. There's some descriptions to help you find your selection. Go check it out. Let's go. Jjan! Oh shit, that did not taste good. Hey, yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Jjan podcast. And this is a video I didn't know I was going to make, but also I kind of knew this was going to make, if you can see by the title why it's called that. I'm about to tell you in a second. Today is Jjan podcast. This is pretty much just a talk show or a thing where I have something where I can use platform or type of video where I can use, where I can just talk to you, like give my opinion, talk about things where it's not a reaction. It's just me talking, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I call it Jjan podcast, but it is called Jjan podcast because every episode I bring a drink. Today, I actually have a drink this time. I didn't expect to have one, but I actually do have one. But it's just a Coke, you know what I'm saying? It's just a Coca-Cola, you know what I'm saying? But it is a big topic because BABYMONSTER just debuted and I have a lot to say. So we're gonna have a drink of this Coke and then we will continue with the main topic, why I want to talk about this and everything else, you know what I'm saying? So and usually with Jjan podcast I do have a guest, but I had to make this like as soon as I've been hearing all these things. So, I can't really have a guest right now, but if you want me to have a guest, in future episodes, then let me know who I should have. Also let them know, because, if you let them know, then they're most likely to respond to me or contact me or be down to check out or to collab or to do a video with me. Because if I just ask them, then they won't even know who I really am. But if you guys like bombard them, you know what I'm saying, collab with this guy, collab with me, then they're most likely gonna check out my channel and maybe we can have a collab or a little episode one day. But let me know, let them know. And if there's a certain topic that you want me to talk about as well, let me know in the comments as well. But let's jump into it in the comments. Let me know what you're drinking. If you're drinking something, eating something, watching this video, let me know what you're having, and let's get it going, man. I don't know if you guys have soda. Let me know if you guys do this before you open cans. I always gotta tap the glass, because I don't know who told me this, but if you tap the can a couple times and you open it, it doesn't like spray everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes with like soda cans, if you pop something, sometimes it's been shaking a lot, so it'll just like explode in your face, which luckily I haven't had. Hopefully this doesn't happen, but let me add a couple more taps. See? Look at that. Perfect, you know what I'm saying? Jjan! Alright, so I will probably not be drinking that anymore, but usually I only drink one time because like I said, I don't have a guest, so it's just me talking, so I'm gonna just be talking the whole time, so I don't really have time to pick up a drink, you know what I'm saying? But I want to make this video because I'm a little pissed off right now, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it shows at the moment, but I'm actually pretty mad, just because I've been hearing so much slander about BABYMONSTER ever since this song came out. I even talked about it in my reaction of BABYMONSTER's Batter Up, that I hope nobody like hates the song, which the next day I checked on Instagram and there is people making articles about how bad the song is, where in retrospect, I don't even know what the right word is, but for myself, I absolutely love the song. Like, of course, it's like, I don't know, it could be better, you know what I'm saying? It's just their debut song, but people have been saying that it's not repetitive. They hear it once, they don't want to come back to the song. But I, for one, that song is the only song that's been in my head since I heard this song. Like, I feel like I'm the only one that actually really likes the song. Like everyone seems to, I don't know, maybe like someone's part, or don't like the whole song, but like only like a little bit of it. But I love the song. Like I don't really understand the whole slander, besides people saying that it's copying other people's, like Blackpink or Treasure or whoever's songs, or making it even like a downgraded version of Blackpink or Treasure's songs. But for myself, I love the song. Like I don't get why people don't love the song, you know what I'm saying? I love it. And for me personally, if you talk about Blackpink, I know they're like probably one of the most popular girl groups or even K-pop groups in the world. But for myself, if I listen to them, I'm not going to listen to Blackpink on my own. The only song that I actually love, like really like from Blackpink that I actually can listen to, like on my own and wherever, is Stay. That's the only song that I listen to regarding Blackpink. So again, I'm probably the only one that isn't a fan, right? A super hardcore fan of Blackpink, because I don't actually even like Blackpink that much. The only time I listen to Blackpink is in the club, because during K-pop nights or whatever, they always play Blackpink because those songs are good for club nights, which, okay. And I'm not saying I hate like Blackpink songs or Blackpink whoever, because if you guys probably didn't know, but at the time when Blackpink debuted, I didn't have a channel. I had a channel, but it got deleted because of copyright strikes and stuff. So I did like them at first, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a song that I kept coming back to, you know what I'm saying, though. Even though I did like it, like my reaction would say for myself, how much I did like it at the time. But sometimes with songs, I would listen to it once, react to it, I'll really like it, and then on my own, I would listen to the song again, and I wouldn't like it as much. I don't know if people have that, if you guys have that, but, so, for Blackpink, I don't, like, really like them their music too much. I just like that one song, Stay. That's probably the only song that I like. If you see my Blackpink reactions, I do kind of go crazy sometimes because of the beat, but I don't listen to those songs like on my own. They are on my playlist, but I always skip through that song if it comes on, except for Stay, because Stay is actually probably my favorite Blackpink song, and that's the only song I can bump whenever, you know what I'm saying? So, I know everyone's been comparing Blackpink to BABYMONSTER, which rightfully so, because they are like the little sister group of Blackpink. And I've seen in the last evaluation that Blackpink thinks that BABYMONSTER is like a super talented group, which I know people that's been commenting these like bad reviews of this song, Batter Up, they are not fans. They're not hating on the members. They're just hating on, I guess, the people making the song, which is Asa, which is one of the members. So you are kind of dissing one of the members when you say that the song isn't good, which again, I love the song. So that's why I'm trying to make this video to, I don't know, hopefully if it does get some hate, I wonder where the hate's coming from for me, but I guess I'm ready for the hate because I don't see anybody talking about this song like it's like their favorite song right now, which for me is actually my favorite song right now. And if you haven't seen my channel, I've been reacting to a lot of songs recently, and this song is always in my head. I don't know like what's up with everyone else, but for myself, I love the song. And the only reason I feel like I'm changing topics because I don't have no script, nothing. This is everything off the top of my head. So sometimes I'll have a topic, you know what I'm saying, and then I'll forget it and just talk about something else. But honestly, how they made the song, people have been saying that the song is like a bad version of one of Lisa's solo songs, which if the song is Money, then I didn't even like Money. I don't even have it on my playlist. I've heard it one time, I didn't like it, so, and I like the song, so I don't know what that means, so, like, I don't know, but I just want to give BABYMONSTER credit and people that, I guess, you know what I'm saying, the producer, shout out to Asa one time, and the lyricist, Asa and Choi himself, for making a song. I understand that maybe was a letdown for people, but at the same time, I feel like these people that are saying it's a letdown are also people that have been waiting for BABYMONSTER to debut for the longest time, which I am one of those people that's been waiting for BABYMONSTER to debut for ever since I found out about who they were. And I like literally followed them throughout that last year Elevation series, and I reacted to every episode. It's not on YouTube because of copyright issues. I don't know if I can or not, so I reacted to it on Patreon if you want to check it out. But yeah, so that is why I'm such a big fan of BABYMONSTER right now, and I'm trying to give them a grace period. I don't know really grace period, I don't know the right word, but I know a lot of people, everyone's pretty much been either like liking it a little bit or like really hating on it, which I don't understand where the hate is coming from. Only maybe because I'm not like that big a fan of Blackpink and like Lisa's solo stuff but I do like this song, which people have been saying that it's like a downgrade of Lisa's Money, or one of her solo songs, which I haven't really liked any of Lisa's solo songs. I didn't react to any of them. I don't really react to Blackpink, to be honest, but sometimes I do because sometimes people ask me to, recommend me to. And again, if I react to it, and I actually do like go crazy, because sometimes I do go crazy in reactions where you can go check and verify for myself, where if it's the first reaction and something pops, then I will kind of go crazy and dance along, sing along, whatever. And also like in reactions, of course, I'm not gonna lie to nobody, but sometimes there are times where I'm just like dancing, but I kind of do like the song, but not really. But also I don't know if I like the song or not yet. But with Blackpink songs, most of the time it's the beat that really like gets me, you know what I'm saying? But there are some times that Blackpink does have some good bars here and there, you know what I'm saying? And of course I like the vocalist, you know what I'm saying? Rose is an amazing vocalist. Jisoo's also an amazing vocalist too. And pretty much all of them can sing like crazy. And I mean, like I said, Blackpink is one of the most popular group pretty much of all time. If you talk about girl groups, probably gonna be up there. I don't think they're up there as far as like the older girl groups, but they are, when it's all said and done, I do feel like they can be at the top. But for myself, I don't even listen to Blackpink. I don't really even like Blackpink too much. Like I said, only time I listen to Blackpink in the club, because the beat goes crazy and everyone's jumping up. So, that's a party there. But other than that, if it's by myself, I never listen to Blackpink except for that one song, Stay, which again is my favorite song. So I want to, like I said, shed light on this. I don't know I don't know some of the words that I'm trying to say, but all I'm saying is trying to give BABYMONSTER that, like, make them like feel less pressure, you know what I'm saying? Again, another point that I wanted to make was like, do you know how much like BABYMONSTER is under this pressure? Like right now, I feel like I don't even know if they know themselves, but everyone before even BABYMONSTER was like debuting, everyone was saying this is probably like the most like biggest moment for like YG, because at the time Blackpink hasn't yet re-signed with YG, and people have been saying that if BABYMONSTER does really good and actually like performs well, or with their debut and everything, then Blackpink will re-sign. I don't know, but I've heard rumors that Blackpink is already planning on re-signing, but I don't actually know the true facts. But yeah, I lost my train of thought at the moment, but let me see if I can quickly remember while I talk some more. But all I'm saying is that I feel like BABYMONSTER doesn't understand how much pressure they have. So I really feel like, why can't we just like let them chill? You know what I'm saying? For one, they don't have a member, Ion, which I feel like they were working on the song when Ion was still predicted to be in the group. like debut with the group, which she is part of the group, but she's just not in like just, I think it's health reasons is the reason why that she's not debuting, which I do understand that, and I'm glad that she's still in the group and not just like out of the group completely, because she was supposed to be the leader. And of course, if you haven't seen Last Evaluation and her other like pre-debut stuff, then you know that she's an amazing vocalist and can do everything, like all rounder. So I do feel like they probably had to like rush this debut, even though it's been like crazy like late, you know what I'm saying? Because YG been telling us for a while that this group was supposed to debut like earlier than like what we were planning on, but I feel like they didn't want to make us wait, the people that had been like screaming for BABYMONSTER debut to wait longer. That's why they didn't want to postpone it again, because they could have waited for ION to like actually rejoin the group to come out with this song, which then maybe they would like, the only thing I would think of that people have been saying that that this song didn't meet their expectations or is like lacking. It could be because they're waiting for ION to be part of the group, and then they're gonna make that big jump or big spark for everybody. Because right now it feels like they're like kind of giving us like a little teaser of what BABYMONSTER is, even though this is their debut, and a lot of people say that this is a debut song, so it has to have like a huge spark and huge popular interest. But if you look at how much views are on this video, again, it doesn't have to be like good or bad, but it's already at like 40 million views, which apparently is like a record already. But to be honest, there's so many records out there that but it doesn't mean that like it's not for nothing though, because like everyone's been waiting for BABYMONSTER debut, and now they're debuting, and the video has crazy amount of views, and if you think about it, it's gonna be at 50 million probably by tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Because it's still going up. The only thing, because I'm still looking at the thumbnail here, but the only thing that I would change is the thumbnail, because the thumbnail looks very generic to me. But that's the only thing that I didn't like. But in terms of song, I do really like that song. Like, I really hope that people stop like giving this group such a hard time. I don't like I said, I'm hoping that they don't have like Instagram or like any social media, because then they would know that how many people dislike this debut, which, again, I never knew. I've always wanted to ask people if they actually know, but because I always do know that like when groups first debut, they don't have cell phones, they don't have nothing until like later on, which is I'm hoping that's what's happening now, that they don't have like this whole Instagram and everything, because then they would know like how much people dislike this song, which, again, it's not, I'm like probably the only person that actually really likes the song. And if you think that I'm crazy, then I probably am, because I really feel like I'm the only one that like really likes the song. And regarding the song itself, like Batter Up, the song, if you didn't see my reaction, go check that out. But the whole time, if you guys didn't know, my favorite in the group is actually Ruka. But the whole time in the song, whenever Hadam came in, she like bias wrecked me pretty much. Like, she was like my favorite. Like, I felt like in terms of part, every time Hadam came in with her vocals, it like was like my favorite part. I didn't really have a favorite part, but whenever Hadam was part of the vocals, it went crazy for me. So Hadam the whole time was just bias wrecking for me. You know what I'm saying? Ruka, of course, I feel like Ruka could have had a better verse in terms of rapping, but like, again, I feel like this was, people say mediocre, but I still really like the song. But this is just a test to show like BABYMONSTER finally making their own songs and actually debuting finally, because like I said, everyone has been waiting for this group to debut, and I just feel like maybe because the reason that this song is under prepared, I don't know, it's like not good to people's eyes. For me, the explanation that I can give is probably just because they're waiting for Ion to be part of the group, and then when she's part of the group, then they can actually go all out and make a killer like song, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if Ion was a part of the song like before the song was announced, but I do know that they like practice vocals, dancing every day, so I'm sure that Ion probably was a part of the song in the beginning, but then because she had like health issues, they took her parts out and whatever. So maybe that's also why it's not good, is because Ion's parts were changed and they kind of had to rush this song out, you know what I'm saying? Because they already announced that they're coming back, and then Ion said that she's not gonna be like able to debut with them. So maybe they were just rushed, you know what I'm saying, to finish the song, and that's the only two reasons I can really give for people not liking the song. But again, I don't think it's a bad song. I love the song, and I do also think that Asa did a really good job in her rap. In terms of rap, I did like Asa's rap more than Ruka's. I still like Ruka's rap, but Asa did kind of change the flow up, and it also was my favorite part in the rap too. But she was also part of the writing process of this song and helped produce this song as well. So I do think that was a pretty good start for her, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how much she had to make the song, because when you see who wrote the song, her name is like not really at the front, it's like near the end. So I don't know how much she was involved with making the song, but I do feel like she's like, in terms of when I was watching her perform in the music video, I felt like she was like super like ready, like super prepared, and mainly because I felt like she wrote the lyrics and wrote everything. That's why she's like memorized everything. So she's like in the zone. Like sometimes, like when you see people like Choi Hyun-suk, for example, like Treasure, Choi Hyun-suk, and some of the other members who help produce or write lyrics, I feel like they, even on the stage, they're gonna have a big stage presence because they know the song like very, very well because they made it, and also they know the lyrics very well because they wrote it. So they're able to give this stage presence. Like that's pretty nuts when you actually see them perform live, especially that's how I got into Treasure from Choi Hyun-suk, Haruto, and Bangyeon, who is not part of the group anymore. But those three were the first people that got me into the group. But the one person that always stands out to me, besides Bangyeon, was Choi Hyun-suk, because he's the smallest one in the group, and he has the most energy out of everyone. And they just actually performed at Mama's, which I didn't even know it was now. I thought it was like end of December, but I feel like, I don't know if they like, it's always like in the end of November or something, but Mama Awards were happening, and I didn't really make a video. I made a video about it last year, but like I said, I didn't even know Mamas were like out right now. I think the day 2 is like happening right now, or it's probably done, but they did perform Treasure, and yeah, so that was my thing about Treasure. But with this group, Asa is like, looks like she's gonna be like that person that's like Choi Hyun-suk, but I haven't really seen her perform live with this song, which I hope they are performing these songs like on the showcase things, like the music shows and stuff, because I want to see how they perform live. And I actually also do want to do like the dance challenge, but I can't really dance, so I don't know. You will see in the future if I do a dance cover challenge thing. That's how much I love this song, man. Like, I don't understand like why people are hating on it so much. I, for one, am in love with the song. It's the song that's been in my head ever since listening to the song. And when people say that it's not like, I don't really know the word, like repetitive, or it's not like something like a song you will come back to, I can definitely disagree with that, because it's a song that I've been wanting to listen to forever. I just haven't been watching the music video because I've been waiting for like a performance video or like something else, you know what I'm saying, besides this music video, because usually they do one, but it does happen like very later on with the performance version. So another thing before we end is that another thing I feel like people have been like complaining about with this debut song is probably like the dance, but I also feel like in YG their dancing isn't like that huge, except for some certain members are like really good at dancing, like Chiquita and BABYMONSTER and Lisa in Blackpink. I know that she's a really good dancer, but in terms of like girl groups though, like when they do dance choreography, it's not always like super crazy, which we have seen BABYMONSTER do dance covers before, which I feel like they definitely can have more choreography, I guess. But again, I do feel like they're just waiting on ION, you know what I'm saying, to actually give us this full BABYMONSTER effect. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's really feeling the effect right now. I feel like it's mainly because ION's not in the group, and I feel like the people that are in YG making the songs is probably the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, had to rush the song because ION couldn't make the song, or like I said, I don't know if ION was already out of the group when they were making the song, or not out of the group, but like not working on the song when they like announced that the song was coming out. So I just feel like the song maybe was just rushed. That's why people don't like it. But of course, like I said, people have their reasons, you know what I'm saying? But I just, for myself, I don't agree with the things that people have been saying. So hopefully this, I don't know what hopefully, but hopefully I just hope people like stop like giving BABYMONSTER a hard time, even though they probably don't know like about this whole slander with them. But hopefully we can stop it. But I get it. People sometimes don't like songs, but do you really have to come out and say it? Because like you could just keep to yourself. But again, you guys have your own opinions. But I don't know. Maybe you guys, I don't know. It's just weird to me. You know what I'm saying? But again, hopefully BABYMONSTER, hopefully one, ION does come back, and hopefully then if that is the case, that ION comes back, BABYMONSTER actually gives you guys, because they already gave me the effect that they are gonna be one of the most popular groups out there. I'm saying, like when ION comes back in the group, they finally give you guys that effect of like who actually BABYMONSTER is and why they're called BABYMONSTER. Then hopefully people will stop slandering BABYMONSTER. But again, they're not slandering BABYMONSTER themselves. They're mostly slandering the people that made the song and the dance and everything, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, hopefully that everything made sense. I don't know, I guess haters are gonna say I don't make sense, but I'm crazy like that. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, at least, I don't know. But if there's anything else that you want me to talk about, I don't know, I guess, do you want to make it part 2? Because I don't know if there's going to be any like comments that disagree with me, then I gotta make another video. But if there's any other topics though you want me to talk about, then let me know. I for one have been a big BABYMONSTER supporter ever since like I said, I found out about who they were, and I like pretty much followed their whole journey of becoming like actually debuting now. And I for one have been waiting for their debut, and I for one feel like the only one love Batter Up. So that is it for this episode. If you guys, like I said, want me to have any guests, because I feel like if I did have a guest, I'm pretty sure they would disagree with me and we could have a little back and forth. But I wanted to make this video as soon as I could, because like I can get my feelings out. Again, I don't know if people can tell that I'm like mad about the situation, but I am pretty pissed off that so many people are giving this song such a hard time. You know what I'm saying? When I love the song. So Let me know what other topics you want me to talk about. If there's a guest you want me to have, let me know who I should have, and let them know too, because then they would most likely respond to me or come to me and ask to be on the show. You know what I'm saying? Because the more you guys bombard them, then they're gonna know who I am. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Yeah! New shirts finally dropped. Go check the link in the description. JustByronShop.com. Cop yourself a shirt. There's 2 types. Go cop yourself whichever one you like. There's some descriptions to help you find your selection. Go check it out. Let's go. Jjan! Oh shit, that did not taste good.